Welcome to Andamio Interviews. In this episode, we are talking with Seira, founder of Socious, a talent marketplace bridging the gap between purpose-driven talent and impact-focused organizations. We talk about impact accounting, project-based learning, collaborating with Andamio, and how blockchain is changing the game when it comes to verifiable credentials.
The reason why Socious wanted to collaborate with Andamio is this project-based learning aspect. So I'm from Japan. I was born and raised in Japan. So in Japan, the dominant approach to education is subject-based learning. So in which basically teachers would stand in front of the classroom, the class, and then they would just write things on the blackboard and the students just copy it. And during this lecture, basically no one talks, only the teacher. And then we are supposed to memorize everything, right? So in this approach, basically we are only trying to absorb information, right? So we're just listening and reading and not much output going on, like, thinking. So what happens is that it's really difficult to retain information in this type of approach. So yeah, not that I didn't learn anything from that, but I think if I had learned in the project-based learning approach, then maybe I would have retained more information during my long years of Japanese public education. So now project-based learning, why is it effective? Why is it so important? Is that in project-based learning, basically, instead of teacher telling you all the theories and all the information, basically you get a project at the beginning of the module, and it's a real-world project. There is a problem that you need to solve, okay? And then you don't have any information yet, but you will be the teachers and the facilitators will actually help you solve that problem together. Okay, so in that approach, what you learn is so first, you learn problem solving skills. So you think about how to solve that problem, and you can come up with new ideas, right? And also, because you're treating a real world problem, it's much closer to your heart. It's much closer to your brain, and you retain more information. Okay, so and also you're discussing and you're outputting, you're talking, or you're writing, and that, and using different sensors, not just listening and reading, but you're doing more actively learning. So that's why you can retain more information, right? So that's why project-based learning is more effective, in my opinion, than subject-based learning. And so in this case, basically, instead of a teacher telling you, hey, this is impact accounting, these are the theories, and this is how you do it. Instead of doing that, we'll have actual company, maybe a company that is that has just moved to the EU from elsewhere, and then now they need to do this accounting, impact accounting, in addition to financial accounting. They have never done it before. They need a consultant. They need help with impact accounting. And here you are, you're going to help this company, right? And how do we do that? Maybe they will research on different things, but also, the facilitator will help you in fill in that information that they really need to solve that problem. So that's why they can learn quickly. So in terms of sequences and how, the step-by-step of how we get there is that, so first you get a project, and first you get a project, and then you try to come up with different solutions, and then the facilitators will help you find the right information about that particular problem. And each student will have a different problem. Maybe they work in groups for one company, but there will be different companies to work with, so different projects to work with, different problems, and they will be discussing different solutions. So they will learn how to not only come up with a solution, but present it in a way that understandable to others. So that's the first part. And then, so the first part would be really learning how to do the job well, okay? And the second part is actually how to get that job, right? So having that skills doesn't guarantee, actually having that job, right? So, how to approach companies, or, how to work on personal branding, etc., so that by the end of this project-based learning, they are ready to go out in the job market and then actually work as impact accountant. And there are many tracks. So there is a in-house impact accountant that works within a large company, and they're like fully full-time employment, etc. And there are others who are kind of like consultants, and they work on different projects as a consultant. So that there are different tracks. And at the end of this module and project-based learning modules, they will get a certificate that is actually recorded on the blockchain, Cardano blockchain, using a Talent Prism. So they can confidently say that I'm certified, I'm skilled to do this. And because we're using blockchain, it's difficult to fake that certificate, and there's more trust to that certification.
That's it for today. Thank you for watching, and remember to like, subscribe, and hit the bell. If you'd like to support our project, you can support our Fund 11 proposals. You'll find the links in the description below. If you'd like to know more about Socious and their Fund 11 proposals, be sure to check out the links in this video's description. Do you have any feedback? Be sure to leave your thoughts in the comments.